In this video, we are going to be looking over this Pentax-A 70 to 210 millimeter zoom lens for the Pentax mount. It has the Pentax cap on this end, a generic front cap here. It has a built-in hood that can slide forward and back, and the zoom on this lens is a sliding zoom. And this isn't quite as smooth as I would think it maybe should be. I'm just demonstrating that so you can see it. Seems it works, and the focus is pretty smooth. And at 70 millimeters it will also go into this macro focus zone. But that feels pretty good to me. The Pentax-A series is nice in that you can lock the aperture ring at the minimum aperture, which allows it to communicate with more modern electronic SLRs and even the DSLRs. I mounted this on an old early DSLR Pentax model that allowed me to work it. Everything was automatic except for the focus was manual, and zoom of course. But with this stopped, let's stop it down and look at the aperture blades. They're nice and quick. So that's good. I did see though that this lens does have some spots of fungus and haze down inside. I don't know if I can get it at the right angle. So there we see that right there. That's one. And then there's another one right here that's closer to right behind the front element, I think, where that one's just a little bit farther back in. And I'm going to open this wide up, and then we'll look through with a LED flashlight, which is right here. And I see haze and some spots of fungus down in there, and dust and various things. See if I can get the spots to light up. I don't know if I can get the light at just the right spot. But anyway, there is some contamination in here. The photos that I took with the lens look surprisingly good. Another thing I should point out is that this lens tends to creep. You know, so unless you are, if you're taking pictures that are pointed straight down, for example, you'd have to hold the zoom to make sure that it doesn't creep and zoom when you don't want it to.